Everyone that's watching this video right now is affected by what's about to happen to the internet. The FCC chairman announced a plan to repeal and draw back a lot of net neutrality laws and kind of change the way that we access the internet.
Now, things are going in a different direction. Ajit Pai is now the chairman of the FCC. He's a former lawyer for Verizon.
Entrepreneurs are constantly developing new technologies and services, but too often, they are unable to bring them to market for consumers because outdated rules or regulatory inertia stand in the way.
To him, repealing net neutrality will lead to innovation, that it'll get the government out of, quote, micromanaging the internet. On the other side of the coin, you have tech companies and consumer advocacy groups.
We don't want our internet to start looking like our television cable. We don't want to have tiered access. We don't want to have all the things that have really stifled innovation in other industries.
For those who want to keep net neutrality intact, it's a matter of internet freedom.
It's simply a way of saying that the internet is open and accessible to everybody. You're able to go wherever you want on the internet. You're able to do whatever you want on the internet. You're able to have some semblance of anonymity on the internet without all the companies trying to track your every movement. And it's not perfect, but those are because of the net neutrality laws that we have right now. Now imagine if these things were to come to pass, you go to YouTube one day and you find, instead of your videos, you find this page that says, "We're sorry, you haven't paid for the entertainment package of your internet plan." But if you allow something like that to happen, then you put in the framework for information to be controlled. And when you do that, you control what people see. And when you do that, you control what people think. You start down the path where this amazing thing that connects every single human on the globe together and allows for the free spread of information wherever it wants to go. You lock down opportunities and ability for people to thrive, both for themselves and for our future generations.
The rules that made the net neutral were put in place during the Obama administration.
This set of principles, the idea of net neutrality, has unleashed the power of the internet and given innovators the chance to thrive.
Repeal would mean that internet service providers can choose how affordable and how fast certain content is. That is, there'll be a slow lane and a fast lane. But really, it's the small companies and the startups that have the most to lose if net neutrality ends. They don't have the deep pockets to pay the toll to access that faster lane.
And that sounds bad because it is bad.
The open question now, will repeal of net neutrality lead to innovation or to a traffic jam?